Between the Atlanta Falcons and our home team. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. 23 yards, the final tally.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Stop right there. Everyone got 4, 20, 20.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Ryan. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Joey Bosa in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From midfield now, here's Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Looking deep downfield, and that is going to be incomplete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Red! Hey, Delta! Bravo! White, 89!
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And a catch made, it's Patton. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. 61 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. The pass from Ryan complete to Freeman. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make this a second down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now the first carry for Brian Hill. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On 2nd and 12, Ryan. And picked up by the Chargers. 20, 10, 5. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. Ryan.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Check. Got it. Watch the safety creep.
Throwing again on second down. Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. On third down, Ryan.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Uchenna Nwosu. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Watch the slant. Hey, watch it.
To throw is Rivers. It's complete to Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
I'm going to go load it. Load it. Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Behind.
Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Five men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Badgley on for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. Thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Ryan on first down. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a second down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. To throw again on second down. Ryan. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. Gun. Check 6 guard. 22. 31's the ball. Ready, set.
Here we go on fourth down with Ryan. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Hit 180. Clock 15. Go. Q.
They'll run on first down. It's Gordon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Mike's at 190. Black 15. Hey, 79. 79. He's checking crack. 0. Hey, Alpha. Black 59.
Rivers on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Throwing on second and long. Rivers. Well, the pressure gets to him again. Tack McKinley picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Rivers now on the screen. This is Eckler. Well, the screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. On first and 10, it's Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard.